Hey kids, Saturday night, Top Fourth Wall plays Mass Effect, still under quarantine. Joining me this evening, got Jess Kittrick.
This is great, and I love every second of it.
And game show reviewer.
Wow, okay, I did not know the condition we were in here.
Let me tell you something, guys. This quarantine doesn't end soon. I'm gonna lose it. Lose it. It means go crazy. Nuts. Insane. Bonzo. No longer in possession of one's own faculties. 3 fries short of a Happy Meal. Wacko! That was the Stargate SG-1 bit right there. How's everyone doing tonight?
I fucking love this bit. It's so good.
Seriously, go see Window of Opportunity. It's a phenomenal episode of Stargate SG-1. Great one. My hair, the fact that my hair can be manipulated so easily to do that is wonderful. We got some super chats just starting us off here.
Yep, let's see, Gordon ZX. Don't forget to talk to the crew before heading to Novaria, I think it is.
I'm pretty sure we talked to the crew already, and again, I'm not that caring about it.
Donovan Eagle, 2098. Hi, look. I see you're dealing with cabin fever.
Here's the funny thing about all this. This is actually not that huge a change in lifestyle for me. I keep having to tell myself, like, oh hey, I should, since I'm stuck at home anyway, I should work on some side projects and some writing things. And then I remember, wait, I already work from home all the time and only go out for like food and stuff anyway, so
Nothing's changed for you.
Nothing's really changed. I mean, sure, it sucks that we can't go out to restaurants and there's like, physical interactions with people that I want to do, but yeah, it's not huge of a change for me. It's been more sucky for Vega, especially because she's been feeling more extroverted and whatnot lately. But yeah, she's like done some video chatting with friends and she's playing Animal Crossing, and that's helped.
Andrew Mason, ooh, I got cabin fever and it's hurting my brain.
We got cabin fever, it's hurting in my brain.
Speaks too soon. I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Da, 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 da.
I just want to point out, Zenith Warrior Princess says, hi, Jess. I'm sitting right here next to you.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
Scooney says, you're enjoying the quarantine, I take it. Of all the Patreon-sponsored reviews you've been asked to do, which ones were your favorite to read/watch?
Hard to say, because there's a lot of ones that are much easier for me to do. Like Star Trek versus Transformers was an easy episode. Sorry, not Star Trek versus Transformers. Justice League versus Power Rangers. That one was easy enough to do, because like the jokes basically wrote themselves throughout the whole thing. Like easy episode for me to do. Other ones like any ones that'll actually, much as I'll, laugh about, complain about doing movies and TV shows when my show's about comics. Honestly, doing movies and TV shows is not that hard to do. It's actually easier to edit those than it is to edit a comic review, so it's a little more fun to do that. I had a lot of fun with the JoJo episodes. I had a lot of fun with the Thunderbirds Are Go episode. That was a fun one.
Charles Zard 1, favorite speedster/Flash from DC?
Probably Jesse Quick.
And SKH Video Production, oh no, sorry. 7 Seraphim 7, no comic and no chicken fingers make Lewis go crazy.
Pretty much, yeah. Again, it's been so sucky since they're like fast food places and actual restaurants. We have a ramen place, Ichido Ramen, great place.
Good.
I get chicken fried rice there and chicken karaage. And of course I can't go there now. Aside from the fact that that Minnesota's under lockdown until the 10th, Vega and I decided, let's just not eat out for a while we're waiting for stuff.
Good call.
Yeah, and the governor's supposed to address our state situation tomorrow, so that might change.
Oh, good. So we might this might extend it.
It might. We don't know yet, but he said he's going to talk. I hope not either, but the way things are going, some people are basically saying this might last a few more months than we thought.
Crime, I don't know if we can handle a few more months.
I don't know either.
SKH Video Productions idea: set up an automated stream on Twitch to go through all the Atop the Fourth Wall episodes. At minimum, it would be 200 hours. It should get you a Twitch partnership.
That's not a bad idea. I should try something like that.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Plot Point Media. I'll let you do that one. That's looks like it's another song one.
I can't do it because the thing, scrolls
Oh
past.
yeah, you're gonna have to
disappears.
do it because it's going by too fast.
If it's it's probably the Cabin Fever song from Muppets Treasure Island, which you should know that because Muppets is amazing and Muppet Treasure Island is a wonderful gem. I haven't watched it in forever, but I know the Cabin Fever song.
That's the problem. I can't think of it off the top of my head at the moment.
You're right, so reviewer, you are a constant disappointment.
Hey, I was just watching Stargate, okay?
It's hard for me. It's hard. The Megatron voice is so hard to do. As people pointed out, it kind of sounds like Vegeta because they're both low, growly voices. Kind of that's that rasp that Frank Welker did. I have no idea how he pulled that off.
Sir Straw Hat, imagine how it feels for sports fans. NHL shut down, NBA shut down, MLB shut down. The wrestling industry is suffering. The Olympics have been pushed back. There's a great meme that's floating around online right now with all of the with what sports fans are doing now, and it just basically shows like first someone throwing a strike in bowling, and these guys go nuts like as if it's the greatest touchdown ever. The second,
and the other thing is too is like on the point of wrestling, like I cannot believe that they are letting WrestleMania happen right now, like at all.
Sorry, WrestleMania is tonight too. Thank you all for coming out here instead of watching. It's an empty stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, they're doing it at the Performance Center, but still, they're still having more than 10 people in a room, which is technically against the rules right now.
Tones the Geek, happy early First Contact Day. It's tomorrow.
Happy First Contact Day. I thought it was April 5th when First Contact Day was.
It is. They put 4/5/63.
Yeah, happy early First Contact Day.
Early First Contact Day. There you go.
Or we could call it First Contact Eve.
First Contact Eve. There we go. We go with that.
Donovan Eagle, in the first stage, in the first battle, one stood against the darkness, and those who tasted the bite of her sword named her German Shepherd.
Love
Charles Ard1. Have you watched Young Justice?
Nope.
I've seen the first 2 seasons. They're bonkers and awesome, and I love them, and I can't wait to see the next seasons.
Smartest moron. Quests are only offered by aliens, save for Liara. Everyone else is just for lore/personality. Just saying you feel pressured and want to shoot stuff.
Again, people can pressure me all they want, but in the end, I'm only going to do what I feel like doing.
Also, I just like to point out that the Smartest Moron is actually a really good name.
It is. And someone asking me how far I am into SG-1. I've seen every single episode of SG-1, Atlantis and Universe and the movies.
Yeah, we've seen all of Stargate, except for that prequel series that I don't even know how the hell that was properly released, except on their weird Stargate only streaming service.
Which no longer exists.
What the hell happened with that?
It no longer exists. That's the best part.
Yeah, so I have no idea if how Stargate Origins or whatever the hell it was called is even offered.
I have heard that it basically throws canon right in the toilet, so I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, the gate was only opened twice after it was found. Once by Ball and the other time by Ernest. Okay, whatever. Gordon ZX, in the Last Jedi review, you said that not everyone wants to be redeemed, but how is it that no different when Steven Universe redeems every villain there is?
It's different because of the way the characters are presented, and ultimately, a lot of those villains end up wanting to change because of their own realizations of the kind of person they are or the things they go through.
Mike VLTG3, shout out to all you on unemployment. Here's hoping we get a good amount through this weird period of history. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm still pissed that the rest of the world is doing better than we are in terms of aid to their citizens. But hey, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Nothing's on fire. What are you talking about?
It's fine. It's
And I am losing track of the $1.
As a reminder, $1 super chats, you post them right away afterwards. We will lose track of them, and I don't want to hear complaining afterwards about you didn't do my super chat. Well, you didn't post it right afterwards. It's hard for us to keep track, and the things disappear. I'm not trying to be mad. I'm not trying to be mean or mad about it. I understand, and I appreciate money, especially during this time when people are, understandably hanging on to their wallets, but we're trying to keep track of it, and it's hard to do that when it was like 3 or 4 screens ago. There's a reason why I got these wonderful people with me handling this for me.
Okay, I got Jacob Larima's. Let's hope Trump doesn't make it worse. Too late.
Too late.
Do you see Patrick Caulfield's anywhere?
No.
All right, so tell you what. You know what? Tava Smoka's got a good point. It's kind of hard with slow chat. So you know what? We will try an experiment here, because I originally did this because the flow just got too fast to do that. So tell you what, we will disable slow chat for a bit. If it becomes too unruly, we'll reactivate it. But for now, yeah, let's turn it off for a bit and see what happens. It also was a helpful thing when we had a bunch of trolls come in, so hopefully we won't need to re-engage it. But if we do, we'll say we at least gave it a shot. But yeah, that's a good point, Tava Smolka.
Pio Nipu Musino. On a topic in relation to the show, the major thing comic fans are massively concerned on: Diamond in jeopardy.
Oh, God, that's okay, we're going to swap over to Mass Effect and talk about this while we're playing, because that's a whole thing in itself.
Okay, let me just grab these last super chats before you do that. Okay, Andrew Kime, this is the Shining We're all Jack Nicholas.
Nicholson.
Or Jack Nicholson, my bad. Collective 9466, Mr. Linkara, have you read any web comics like Strong, Female Protagonist, or Dr. McNinja?
I have not. I still need to read, I need to get caught up with Schlock Mercenary. As well as, what's it called? The Star Wars one, that's basically a Dungeons & Dragons game. Darths and Droids, I need to replay that one.
Oh my god, I freaking love Darths and Droids, they're so good. Alright, Brick Boy Wonder Productions, okay, we'll look out for that. Mark Burgle, I will look for your super chat as well.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh wait, no, scratch that. It says this chat's been eaten 3 times. About to try again. Let me see.
Okay. Benjamin Hall, Dr. Doom, Best Responder. Brick Boy Wonder Productions, opinion on the Battle for the Cowl storyline.
It was okay for the most part, but in the end, there's only one logical person who could take over, and that was Dick Grayson, honestly.
Patrick Caulfield, for some reason my text super chat didn't go through.
7 Seraphim 7 brings up a good one. You can type up the chat you want to post in the box before buying the super chat, then post your super chat right after the notice goes through.
That is a good point. And then Sir Straw Hat, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot.
It bothers me a lot.
Oh, Mark says Darth and Droids is great. Somehow gone 10 years with no missed updates.
Lacuus, hey Linkara, loved your Shattered Grid review, but I disagree about the ads. I found them distracting from the Rangers fighting stuff.
That advertisement for Tokens Arcade was essential to Shattered Grid. Everything would have fallen apart without it.
So what's up with this Diamond in Jeopardy shit?
Okay, so you know what Diamond Distributors is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so the comic industry, as you can tell, is not an essential business.
Yeah.
So basically, Diamond has basically had to shut down most of their stuff, and I think, and basically, comic shops are kind of screwed over, and Diamond itself is kind of screwed over because that's the primary thing they carry. So they're in danger. So a lot of their stuff is in danger of just shutting down altogether. We're just letting German Shepherd here go for a jog while I explain this. And for those of you who don't know, you should really watch SF Debris' Rise and Fall of the Comics Empire, which kind of explains this. Right now, in the mainstream comic book industry for Marvel and DC, there is only one distributor of comics, and that is Diamond Distributors. they have a monopoly on it, and it is literally a monopoly. The United States Congress investigated them and did not break them up for one very specific reason. If they broke them up, the entire mainstream comic book industry would collapse.
Mm-hmm.
The monopoly is the only thing keeping it going because a lot of magazine and bookstores don't want to carry comic books in regular floppy form. Magazine stands used to hate carrying them because there was not a lot of content to them, and they didn't make back the money. Basically, the comic book industry, a lot of it, because it's such a niche market, survives on that niche market and that monopoly. So we don't know what's going to happen to DC and Marvel after this.
So
Yeah.
if I'm understanding this right, that basically means that the comic book industry is closed. Effectively, right
Effectively, yes.
Yes, basically.
Oh, man, that sucks. Mike Manhattan, Lewis, since you're playing Dead Space and Mass Effect, is your goal to play every game franchise that EA has burned to the ground?
Yeah. People voted for this one.
Interior pressure.
Andrew Mason, I heard a rumor that DC is looking at replacing
the commanding officer is
Dito?
ashore.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Didio.
DIDIO?
Oh, DDO?
Didio?
Yeah.
With Quesada. Brace for Combine Harvester.
Say that question again?
I heard that DC is looking at replacing
Stand
Didio
by,
with Quesada.
Quesada.
In progress.
Well, we'll see.
Speaks too soon. Unlimited power!
Exo Presley stands relieved.
Sorry, that almost sounded like you were supposed to laugh, but or that almost sounded like you were supposed to carry it forward, but a laugh cut you off.
Well, the funny thing is I just basically live tweeted every single Star Wars.
We got a transmission from the Citadel. We got to pay attention to this.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's the Comrum. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go for a jog. So anyway, next super chat.
We are caught up for the moment.
Yeah.
Why don't we make up a super chat then?
What's your favorite episode of Stargate Atlantis?
Stargate
don't
Atlantis.
have
Okay,
one
that's a
'cause I've
harder
never
one to
seen
do.
it.
That's a harder one to think of. You need easily SG1 window of opportunity.
Yeah.
But for Atlantis itself, ooh, I kind of want to say that one where Shepard, the Shepard from Stargate Atlantis, ends up time traveling into the far future. I really like that kind of story where everything's gone to hell because a character wasn't there to help save things.
Yeah, fair one. I actually rather like The Shrine.
Shrine was good.
Not for, it being hilariously funny or anything, but just because it's just a good episode, I think. Plot Point Media, here's to burning more comics in the future.
Here's hoping. Alright, so where's the comm room so I can talk to the council, I guess?
I think it's on the lower level.
Yeah, I think you gotta go downstairs.
Oh no, well, I'll go downstairs, guys. Look at me go, vroom. You know what, I could get some jogging in up and down the stairs too while I'm at it here.
Okay, so I just want you to know that somebody asked me the other day what my favorite episode of TGN in Star Trek was,
Not
and I
down
literally said, to avoid spoilers, I literally said, any episode where Riker cannot sit properly in a chair. And they were like, so every episode, and I was
Yep.
like, yup.
Okay, apparently this is the comms room.
Alright.
Nathan Odinger says, hey, what did I miss? You missed a lot of jogging.
You missed a lot of jogging, and you know what? Here, I'll get you caught up here. Because the council's on hold right now.
Granted that, please, if it's a stupid-ass decision, can you say that you elect to ignore it?
Yup.
Okay.
Okay, let me just, hi, you've reached the Normandy. Your call is very important to us. Please hold for one of our representatives. Click. All right. Let's actually answer it.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren. I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Your transmission is very low quality polygons, sir. The textures don't seem to be popping in properly. Maybe you should align your antenna. Here, let me put you on hold. Let me see if I can get a better connection. Next super chat.
Toki, if you had to endure this month's quarantine in a spaceship from a game or TV series, which would you choose? Also, screw the council.
From a ship from any TV series, probably the Enterprise D.
Thank you.
Yeah, that tracks. Pio Nepomuceno says, admit I'm not knowledgeable enough on the Diamond situation, but then where does that leave digital comic distribution and the numbers from that?
Well, that's a funny thing because they don't keep track of digital comic distribution. Literally, they do not keep track of numbers on that.
Yeah, that's dumb, but anyway.
Even Comixology itself says it doesn't keep track of a lot of its sales. When they're the actual people who sell the damn things. It's maddening, and it's frustrating.
Okay, Patrick Caulfield says, GSR, the copy and paste function isn't working. I've been sending super chat, then right away I paste it next, but it's not going through.
I don't know what to thought. I was just relaying something. So.
Yeah.
In any case, I've disabled slow chat, so you should be able to just post it right after your super chat.
Max Hauser, what do you think is the worst Rob Liefeld comic you've ever read?
Probably Youngblood number 10. The one with the suicide because he had AIDS.
Oh my god.
Wow, tone-deaf edgelord crap, Liefeld. What the hell? So Diamond is finished? We don't know. A lot of this is going to probably change and probably depend on when, things return to normal, so to speak.
Donovan Eagle, 2089 or 2098. Sorry, Riker not sitting right is why I headcanon him by.
All right, any more super chats?
Nope, we're good.
All right, so let's figure out what this infiltration units is.
You mean spies? Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Breaking 10, what do you think of Legends of the Hidden Temple? I loved the show when I was a kid. I know that the movie is supposed to be actually pretty decent.
The movie
is
actually
great.
the movie is fairly decent. I love the little bits of winking at the camera. Normally, I'm not a big fan of that, but I did kind of like it in this case. Although I admit the very last one was kind of ridiculous.
A little bit, but it was great that it took for it just did a lot of good callbacks. It was really good.
I think the one bit I'm talking about, of course, is the when they decide to blast open the doors at the very end. They set the timer for exactly 3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how serious this is.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
Our interest on Saren!
The signal originated from
Isn't he of interest to you guys, too? Anyway, there were some super chats in the thing.
Pio, wait, seriously? Not keeping track? That's BS. No wonder some don't count digital sales numbers, despite some cases of digital doing better than physical. For example, Kamala Khan's Miss Marvel.
Yup. It's definitely a case of that because DC and Marvel are terrified of losing the support of brick and mortar stores because they don't think the industry can survive without it, and they're probably right. Unfortunately, a lot of people would prefer just to have physical stuff, and digital, while it's creeping in and it should be embraced more, they don't do enough to promote it, and they don't want to do enough to promote it because they're afraid of losing actual comic store support.
And Max Hauser just simply says, "Knew it."
Yep. Jacob Lerma, we will keep an eye out for your super chat here. All right, and there was apparently like a super chat 0.5 or something like that. I didn't quite catch that.
I'm not sure what that is.
I didn't see anything.
It was before all the most recent stuff, I think. I can't remember from who. Anyway, Jacob Lerma, if this does not ruin Trump's presidency, then Trump supporters are dumber than I thought. Might go crazy. Yeah.
Oh no, they are super crazy.
They're already yeah. So anyway, let's we got Planet Vermeer to investigate. Thanks for the info. Actually, I'm just to stay understood because screw the council.
I'll look into it. The council prefers
Was it a
not to
stupid
become
decision?
involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer.
It's true.
Good luck.
Hello,
We will
boy.
keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Everybody wish Echo a happy birthday. He just turned 5 this week.
Aww. Speaks too soon. Why was the silver monkey so hard to assemble? I do not know.
Because people are dumb, and it was good comedy.
All right, well, so talk to people, I guess, because we gotta.
And the silver monkey, admittedly, was even funnier in the movie.
What a good boy.
Gornsy X, post your super chat. Because we're gonna lose it pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Sup, dude? I don't even remember who the hell you are. Personal crap, not interested.
That's fair.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup.
Someone's listening to the live stream in one of our backgrounds. I'm guessing that'd be Zen.
Yeah, Zen's listening. Can you turn it down just a hair because they can hear it?
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
Bless you, boy.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
That's my business.
You should be prying into my
I'll
affairs.
listen into your
There's my answer then.
Mark Hauser, hope you're doing well during the chaos.
Max Hauser, and yes.
Or Max, sorry.
Chris-
I am apparently, because I've been cooped up in this house for more than 3 weeks, I apparently cannot read or operate normal things.
It's all good. Sir Straw Hat, I've always believed that going exclusively digital was a bad idea, especially when you apparently don't actually own the stuff you pay for. Also, it's just 3 pieces.
I know it's just 3 pieces, but again, it's even funnier in the movie.
It's true. Patrick Caulfield, amazing. Amazon gave me a faulty Doom game that had to be returned. My job got pushed to 2021, and the bank took $50 from me. I need this.
I'm sorry. That's terrible. Especially because Doom is such a great game. I had a fun time playing that. I beat it the other day.
Did you get Doom Eternal?
I did get Doom Eternal. It's just one night. I was just like, you know what? I've been feeling a little bit of cabin fever, so you know what? I want to do something fun for myself. I'm gonna play some Doom. Vega, I'm buying you Animal Crossing, and we're just gonna enjoy that.
That's
Gorns
fair.
EX, for some reason my regular chats are not showing up on the screen. Weird.
Huh.
Well, that one just showed up, so try it again. Tones the Geek, in case no one has suggested this yet, next stream series should be you playing Doom as Dr. Doom. I don't know if I could keep up the loudness that long.
Yeah.
I would be so fine with that, though.
Goodbye.
A lot of us would be.
Just imagine like him just shooting the creatures and just going, "You will kneel before Doom, or you will die before Doom."
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me.
Oh, I think.
Wait, did we already talk to them after the thing? I can't even remember
I
anymore.
think I was talking about my interest.
I don't know. I haven't been here for the first couple of streams, so.
I want to say no. I think we just came back and then that's yeah.
Especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity.
Patrick Caulfield said that's the super chat I've been trying to send, and finally it was sent. What the heck is going on? I spent $3 and it finally went through. Just add that to the pile, I guess. Lol.
They must be kind of messed up right now just because I disabled slow chat.
Oh, that might be.
Jacob Lerma will keep an eye out. Locuus got myself the classic Doom. It aged really well.
Yeah,
anyway,
I like the original Doom. I just haven't had enough chance to pick up Doom Eternal. But I do have Disco Elysium, which is fucking bonkers, and I love it.
That is true. At first I thought that was
Jacob
a weakness
Lerma,
of
so
your
Ben,
species. After
I have
spending
been
time
watching
with you and
Kimba
your
the White
program,
Lion, and I am
think it
surprised
may
how different it
actually
is
be
from
an
the Lion
advantage.
King.
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable
Oh yeah, Kimbo the
determination.
White Lion is
It an
actually
admirable
better
trait,
in my
but also
opinion,
an
but I
intimidating
mean,
one.
There's certain things, where I think the whole it was ripped off from this is was taken just a little too literally.
yeah.
All right, go ahead, Bliss.
Scared of us?
We're
Unfortunately,
intimidating.
The rest of the galaxy sees humanity as
Are
something
we?
to bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Yep,
It is
we're
up to
pretty
people
awesome.
like you to change their
That's
minds,
cool.
Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the council chose you to become a Spectre.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be a
Saw something
Spectre,
special in
so...
you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history.
The
I know
best
what
of what
you did
humanity
during the
has to
Blitz.
offer.
It
Okay.
was a remarkable display
Gordon's
of
the X. The
courage
crew
and
have new
heroism.
conversation at the end of every mission.
Tones the Geek, I'm just going to let you know right now because it's just happened with another chatter. No all caps. I'm not going to ask anyone else to be kicked right now, but yeah, just a reminder, no all caps. It looks like a thing. It makes it look like you're just trying to get my attention when I'm trying to play the game and stuff like that. So please don't do that. Anyway, why don't you guys read off some super chats after I finish this up?
Okay.
Let's see. You looked that up.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you.
Blah 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 blah. I am not interested in sleeping with anyone on my ship. Blah 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 blah.
Telling about you, Shepard.
Oh man, you're not gonna sleep with people? What the hell?
I don't want to. I want to shoot stuff. Also, I want to hang up on the council. I have about 2 things in this game: shooting robots and hanging up on the council.
No, you're lying. You are lying, Linkara. You're about 3 things. The third one is driving the Mako.
Okay, 3 things. I am about driving the Mako.
Sir Straw Hat, did Doom ever sue ID Software for using his name for their video game franchise without their
I
permission?
admit.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Connection to the Protheans
Oh, so I got a
had something to
Starfire
do with
clawing
my
up my
initial
chair.
interest.
Aw,
But
good
it has
girl.
grown beyond that. You
Thanks.
intrigued me, Shepard. But I
Give
was
confusing
I love
messages
this
to my daughter.
Starfire.
appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a
Seven
relationship
Seraphim
between
7.
you
I don't
and the
really get why the
Temple.
council gets the hate it does. The only one on it who is actually an a-hole is the Turian one. The other 2 are fairly reasonable.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake then. I am
Everyone
not
thinks
adept at
I'm sleeping with everybody.
relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard?
Starfire.
Is there a mutual attraction?
And the
or-
episode
I
title.
barely talk to half these people, and they think I'm sleeping with them.
Again,
If the name of this stream is "I can't believe everybody thinks I'm sleeping with them" is not the title of this stream, I will be very upset with you.
Starfire, why does everyone think I'm sleeping around?
Because you don't do it in real life, I guess. I don't know.
She's investigating the paper plate with the smiley face on it. Also, yeah, I'm in casual mode. In case you didn't notice, I'm wearing a bathrobe.
I
Why not?
currently have a cat on my head.
I'm not gonna say a thing.
Kana says hi.
Howdy.
Just imagine this is like a Hitchhiker's Guide tribute or something.
The game has judged you as horny.
Do I gotta say? Do I gotta say I'm attracted to her, or can I just be friends without worrying about them dying?
I don't know.
Just go with friends because yeah, be somewhat professional here.
I'm not interested.
Andrew Mason.
I just
careful,
met her
Casey.
like a day
This
ago.
was very embarrassing for my
Andrew
friend.
Mason, careful in case she lies across the keyboard. She already does that.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just
I
met
don't
you.
know how
Like,
to
why
say
would
that.
I just met these people.
I don't know how to sing that, so
This is
somebody go
also-
for that.
Oh,
This
is
is
this
also
one?
a video game. This
HS1?
yeah.
This is the song written for romance story. This is the romance everyone wants. Shepard, he tried to kill me with a forklift. Olay.
We just met.
You have to have sex with everyone to save them. It's like It, but in space.
Henriksen, I find myself laughing a little from imagining Ben Affleck Batman saying, "Lighten up a little, will you? My God, you're positively grim.
My God, you're positively grim. Mike Manhattan and Jim Radloff, we will keep an eye out for your super chats. In the meantime, I can't find Rex. I think they're like down below.
Yeah. Deck 3 or something. I think down with the spacist.
She's an archaeologist, and you are the history she wants to dig up. Pio, Lewis, on that topic then, thoughts on the Hitchhiker's movie and the 6th book and Another Thing written by the Artemis Fowl guy? I started reading And Another Thing, and I never finished it. I only got like 1 chapter through. The movie, I have mixed feelings about. Dom did a really good review of why he thinks it doesn't work, and I get what he's saying. I overall enjoyed the film. I liked the point of view gun. That felt like a very Hitchhiker's thing. Emperor Seth, for someone who doesn't like being a Spectre, you sure love ghosting the council. Nice!
Pretty
Well
good.
played. Well played.
Sir Straw Hat, apologies in advance. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my
won't be
bedroom,
long
so
now.
screw me maybe.
Sounds good, but I'm better.
Good. He's right.
And Captain Avenger, I am not 1 fry short of a Happy Meal. I am 3 fries short of a Happy Meal.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, there's Jim Radloff. Minor spoiler. Don't worry about hurt feelings. One character. Oh, I'm not reading that. That's
I see that.
spoilers.
One character has to die on Vermeer. Rex might if your social skill low. Nobody else has to die.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you want spoilers. That's why I didn't read it.
Only so far. I don't want spoilers on the overall plot. If one character has to die, we could probably get rid of Space Racist.
That's fair. Space Racist is kind of the worst.
Sebastian Iman, come on, Lewis. There's a chance to show off your Kirk. The alien babes want you. You're not wrong, but I am a professional captain. Thank you very much.
There's
Also, I
nothing
just met
professional
these
on your
people.
ship.
Andrew Mason, if you're still hurting for fun games out of this, I recommend Ratchet and Clank.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
To be fair, there's nothing professional about like Comicron 1 because all of your friends do the maintenance on
I'd like
it.
to hear
True.
it just the same.
This was a while ago.
I still
Anyway,
have
Rex
not
apparently
seen
knew
Mike
Saren.
Manhattan.
Out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride them.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jess, our policy is dialogue sequences. We don't answer super chats because people want to see like the story develop. So I'm not
Oh,
as
that makes sense.
I don't care about as much for the character for these character interactions. But like when we get to plot stuff as we like go on planets and whatnot, we gotta shut up during those and let the dialogue play out.
Okay, that's fine.
It's worked out pretty well for us so far.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest
So basically all we're getting from Rex is that Saren's an asshole.
I was
Yeah, pretty much.
checking bodies for valuables.
Why is this news?
Yeah!
Credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
He was just walking around, and that's why he didn't want to, and that's how he knew him, and that's what he got a bad feeling about. Oh man, if you're creeped out by that, wait till you see me jogging in circles around the communication system.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Criminy.
Accidents happen.
So long, Max.
That's what you're going with?
Anyway, read off some super chats while I go talk to Space Racist and just kind of skip through her dialogue.
Commander.
Okay.
Donovan Eagle 2098. Everyone's favorite episodes from the MST3K reboot. Avalanche.
Avalanche is up there. Definitely. What's it called? Space Crash. Star Crash.
Oh, yeah. Mike
yeah.
Manhattan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike Manhattan, did you know O.J. Simpson was considered for the role of the Terminator? James Cameron vetoed that idea because he thought no one would buy the idea that O.J. was a killer. Damn. Anyway.
Gordon ZX, I say romance with Lara because diversity. Also, Kirk barely knows the women he sleeps.
Your family seems.
Andrew Mason.
Yeah.
He was just standing there, menacingly.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Sebastian Edmund. Lupa and 90s kids start making out. Oh, sorry, that's my fan thing. Here's the screenplay. 90s kid and Lupa start making out.
Yeah, military family day.
Seven Seraphim 7. Rex is the only squad mate who will never want to hook up with Shepard.
Works for me.
Sounds like your father. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
And Jacob Lerma, I'll be watching.
Accidents will happen, like the killing of everyone by Saren.
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that love me.
So romance Rex then.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men.
Jacob Lerma, to be fair, Jess, we do not see 90s dude and Harvey Fine voice having fun in the bed now, do we? I mean, I went on a date with Harvey at one point, but the footage has been lost, so, you know.
Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen
I was not told about this.
Yeah, that's because we didn't want to tell you about it.
Are you telling me, Linkara, that you didn't know that Harvey Fine Voice went out with Jess at some point?
I'm not his manager.
Good point.
Not only that, but it was like at like a MagFest one year, so like Harvey had come along, you know, to sing in the lounge, and then we hit things off. It was fine.
That's not a problem with you, is it?
He's a good guy. Not my type, but he's a good guy.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Patrick Caulfield, given that you reference and now play Doom Eternal, do you think the comic version counts as an early review that's better than you gave credit? Also, Jess, great to have you back.
Thanks.
No, it's still terrible. It's just we have some new context retroactively applied to it.
Sorry, I for one moment I was thinking about your Cable review and I thought that was Doom for a minute.
No. Rip and tear. Andrew Mason will look out for your super chat. Tones the Geek, whenever talking to characters, their movements while speaking remind me of the same ones in Elite Force 2, even doing that little hand shuffling thing. Henrik Henderson, what is one thing you find interesting in the PT? I don't know what the PT is.
I do, but I'm not going to say it. It has something to do with that one series about, you know, burning balls of gas that fight each other.
Oh, the prequel trilogy.
Yeah, there you go.
What's one thing I find interesting in the prequel trilogy? Interesting is the wrong word for anything I find in the prequel trilogy. I think there are some ideas. I would need to take a look at what I have so far scripted for the prequel reviews, but I can't recall anything that is interesting, just like stuff that I don't think was bad. SKH's Veto Production, Quarantine Day 22, ordered a chicken and an egg from an Amazon. I'll let you know. And did we get one of the super chats back?
We're just looking for Andrew Mason's. Oh yeah, here it is.
Speaking of, how's the rest of the crew taking quarantine? Linksano and Pollo are probably fine, but I can't imagine Evelyn or Harvey are happy.
Evelyn doesn't really. Evelyn, you know. You mean 90s dude?
Yeah.
He's fine. He just gets to read a lot.
What about Harvey?
How are you?
He's still on tour, just to empty crowds.
Oh, that sucks. Hopefully he's still getting paid.
He's streaming.
Ah.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers.
Well, and Starfire has gone to the chair, so you can see her now.
Yay, baby!
Mainly right now, she's in the corner right here, so she's tiny on your screens, but she's right there. Licking her paw.
He's taking my resignation pretty home.
That's tough. But you think you'd be impressed.
Well, come on, chat. We all know who Evelyn is.
Watch the Atop
it's
the
like
Fourth
you
Wall
guys don't
movie.
watch the show at all.
Watch the Atop the Fourth Wall movie. PT and Silent Hill demo. Interesting things. Okay, interesting things in PT. I find it interesting that it actually did, that one YouTuber actually did, like, get into the code and, like, hacked it and figured out that Lisa is actually following you the entire time. Like, she is constantly behind you.
Hang on, I gotta step away for a second. My child is being a hellion.
Alrighty.
Speaks too soon. How can we watch one of Harvey's streams? You couldn't afford it.
You were asked to be a spectre.
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
As a possible spectre candidate.
Yeah, Teva Smolka, it is creepy. It's only implied. Because there's a shot among the shadows, you can see a second shape there. So it's kind of implied at first, and if you turn around, she's not out there. But of course, that's because her model is actually moving with you the entire time, and that is terrifying. Where is Chieri? I do not know. Probably sleeping somewhere. Anyway, he spies the Spectre. He's with someone having limited power in the capital. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
I mean, I don't like the Spectres, and I'm part of them. Mind you, I didn't want to join.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Hime's attacking Chiaki, and I'm not gonna stand for that, so she's going into timeout.
Yep.
Chibi's a good girl.
Did we catch up on Super Chat?
I believe so. T-Scream80, where is Cherry?
Like I said, Chieri, I don't know where she is. She's probably sleeping somewhere, possibly in the supply room. She's been trying. She keeps climbing up to the highest point in the supply room to try to figure out a way to get back
into the ceiling.
Yeah, get back into the ceiling, and she like meows at us, being like, "Hey, help me up, help me get up there," and it's like, no. Sir Strahd, speaking of PT, do you think Sony should flat out buy the rights to Metal Gear and Silent Hill to rescue them from the circle of hell that is Konami? You know what? Yeah. Anyone is better than Konami at this point. F Konami. Linkara X Vega. I ship Linkara X Vega as well. Daniel Brandt, Starfire is not being very ladylike back there. I do not conform to gender standards around here. Anyway, Alliance Requisition Officer, do we have cash to buy anything?
Speaks too soon. Aw, she misses Morarte.
Aww. What a cutie.
I
ship it. I ship Morarte with Cherry. That's adorable. Emperor Seth, Kitty, where did Cherry's name come from again?
She is named after a character from AKB 0048 because that is Vega's favorite anime.
And Lewis liked the name that I picked for his cat because he didn't change it.
I take the attitude of whoever had them first gets to name them, so you named her Starfire, and that's as far as I'm concerned with it.
Yeah, because when we, so for those of you who don't know, those two cats are part of the fosters that me and my fiance brought back from Ohio, and we had two groups of three. We had the Golden Boys of Athena, who were named after gods of light and sun, and then we had the Titans. So there were 3 Titans, and then there were 3 Golden Boys. Everybody got adopted, and Kaylin has the mamas, and then we also rescued Kana, who is now Zen's cat, and Echo, who is now with Seraph as her emotional support cat.
My boy!
Andrew Mason. Speaking of Morarte, ever spill about what he did with Mirror Margaret / Anti-Linkara's magic gun?
That's a very good question.
That he's not gonna answer.
Because it's a very good question. Let's see if we can get an upgraded Kessler. That's the problem with this. I have to keep going in and out of these menus to figure out what's the deal with what I can buy and what I shouldn't buy. All right, we need a Kessler 2 or Kessler 3. Can we afford this? Yes, we can. Let's get a Kessler 3. Quick that bad boy.
Camden Williamson, when's your next collab? I'm hoping, like, October. when I finally get my shit together and ask
Granted
Lewis
self
to like do Ghost Rider with me, but you know, whatever.
Oh, do we have a
it's fine.
striker? We had a striker. Okay. Let's see if we can get like a striker 3 then. We'll sell off the all the Kesslers or whatever.
Looking for supplies?
Captain Avenger 93. Hey, Linksano, what are your favorite hobbies?
Linksano's favorite hobbies? Mostly playing Pokemon, I think. Also experimenting on everyone while they're sleeping.
Yeah, that doesn't alarm me at all because I used to live there.
There it is! I was waiting for that. Tones the Geek. Between Harvey, 90s Kid, the Ninja Style Dancer, Bafo, Dr. Linksano, Lieutenant Monroe, Pollo, and Viga, social distancing must be difficult for all you guys.
That assumes they all live in the same house. What do we have? Was it a Phoenix that we had?
I was gonna say, I thought your ship was big enough that everybody could social distance.
What is our gun? It's the Striker. Okay, we need to get a replacement Striker.
7 Seraphim 7, bottom of the right box in the store menu has a button to toggle.
Compare to see how the items match your current weapons.
Which is the button they said?
Bottom of the right box in the store menu.
Oh, there it is.
Compare.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Gordon ZX, I probably already asked Jess about this, but what are your thoughts on Has Been Hotel?
I haven't seen it. Or read it, or whatever. I am actually, tomorrow, I will be watching The Death of Stalin, which is just Mean Girls in a Soviet commune. So, I'm going to watch that, and I'll probably live tweet it, because that'll be a lot of fun.
Patrick Caulfield, for all 3 plus Zenith, are there any series you want to watch / read, but having trouble do so due to time and YouTube? Also, Moarte liking cats is why I think he wouldn't harm an innocent unprovoked.
Perhaps, perhaps not.
I'd say I'm trying to get through Mandalorian because I still gotta friggin' do that. And I have about 198 videos to watch on my YouTube queue and about 221 to watch on my TED Talks queue. So like, if I want to watch anything that's not Mandalorian, I got plenty to watch.
I need to find time for Star Trek.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Literally, you're home from work.
Scorpion, Onyx, Explorer. Let me sell those.
Looking for supplies?
As for me,
Let's see what you got.
The Expanse. I want to watch The Expanse, but for some reason I've just never had the time.
I'm gonna get around to watching Lost eventually.
Oh, that's a good show.
I finally ripped the entire series, so I might as well. I just want to get through as many found footage movies as possible first, because while I'm still in the mood for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Take
Wait,
it, of course.
what's The Expanse? I don't know what The Expanse is.
The
sci-fi
show.
series.
Oh, okay.
We'll keep the heavy armors. Medium armor.
Yeah, I've watched Lost from the day it launched to the day it ended.
I don't know if... Lewis, did you even see Dark Phoenix?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't even see Dark Phoenix either. I don't know. It did?
Ooh, armor plating. Combat sensors. We'll keep those. Those are good for accuracy. We want the first aid interfaces because those are cool. High caliber barrels. Motorized joints. Smash damage. That's fun.
I'm currently I'm currently working on my Star Wars script, which will be coming out later this month. And I'm very upset because I have to talk about midichlorians, which means I have to talk about eugenics. Yay!
Sebastian Edmund, have you checked out Raising Dion?
Nope.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is either.
Yeah, guys, I live on the internet. Like, if it's not on YouTube or it's not streaming on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon, or HBO, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Skullberg, Brit Reigns. Konami is actually desperate in recent news, so they are wanting Kojima and others to make PT and have them full control since Death Stranding did very well. Do you have an actual source for that, or just speculation? Because I've heard lots of speculation, but people have said there's no actual confirmation on that. I think Konami made a statement saying that they were not pursuing any Silent Hill stuff.
Oh yeah, I also got to catch up on Doctor Who. God damn it, I forgot.
Yeah, likewise here. Although
this season was okay. It was overall pretty good.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a episode on 13 in Romana in November, so I gotta catch up, like, relatively quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, I am about an episode or so behind from the season finale.
Sebastian Iman, Raising Dion is a superhero Netflix series. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I guess I gotta put that on my list then, because apparently I gotta watch that. The other thing is too is like Neil is live tweeting The Doctor's Wife next Saturday at 5 p.m. So I think that's 5 p.m. British time. So if you guys are into that, go check out his Twitter, because he's actually doing a live stream of The Doctor's Wife, which I think is actually one of the better episodes of Eleven's tenure, honestly.
Oh yeah, Doctor's Wife is great. All right, to the Hercules system. Diddly-diddly-doo.
I didn't know that we were also Batman.
Andrew Mason, you like Timeless Child, to each their own, I guess.
I didn't say I liked it. I thought, but I didn't think it was terrible.
Glad you could find enjoyment where I couldn't. Jacob Lerma, Wi-Fi on.
Onward.
Well, say we're getting a grand transmission.
We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Why do we need to do that?
Because the council said so.
Fuck the council.
Yeah. Patrick Caulfield. So, Lewis, did you check out the Dr. Pepper comic I brought up last week, or are you trying to avoid it in the hopes that people will forget it? Because I feel
just haven't had a chance to look at anything like that.
Daniel Brandt. There's a whole lot of not shooting things going on right now.
I know. I'm trying to find our next spot to go shoot things.
Desmond Edmond. I liked the Nightmare.
Oh, okay. That's why. That's the problem. I still hadn't zoomed out enough. Anyway, this is the actual location we're going to. I don't care about that thing. Wait, the human military is that? Do we want to go do this? Do we have to? I was kind of like hoping to. You know what? We like Earth. We're not dicks. Fine. What? Where is the place we gotta go investigate?
I love how you're doing this so begrudgingly. It's beautiful.
Earth told you so. Humanity first. Screw the council.
And Andrew Mason, that wasn't the council. That was Hackett. We like Hackett. He's a bro.
We like Hackett. Okay. Well, tell you what. Let's we'll put it to vote. Should we go investigate this for the human military, or should we continue our quest for Saren?
By the way, Sebastian Edmond, I like Nightmare in Silver by Neil Gaiman.
It's okay. It's weak. It really needed to be a two-parter, and it's yeah.
I didn't like Nightmare in Silver.
Yeah.
There are so many more better things, in my opinion, in terms of Cybermen, but you know.
And the Cyber Planner thing was stupid. It was just utterly stupid.
Yeah.
It's Hackett, investigate, do the Hackett mission. I say we nuke the entire site for Morbid. Donovan Eagle, 2098. Hackett was also played by Lance Henriksen. Well, now we gotta do it.
That's fair.
Mike Manhattan, have you seen the Disney movie Atlantis: The Lost Empire? I love that movie, but am I the only one who thought they ripped off Stargate?
This isn't the Attican Beta
I
Cluster.
don't think they ripped off Stargate. I think that people think that they ripped off Stargate because when I watch Atlantis: The Lost Empire, I kind of get the vibe that, you know, it's actually about Atlantis, rather than, you know, anything else. But I mean, that's just me.
Doing it gets you an extra skill. In the Attican Beta Cluster.
Seraphim 7, if you do get enough things for Hackett, you can get a mission that lets you drive the Mako on the moon.
Okay, we have a goal here. We have this is an important mission, guys. You need to go.
This will accomplish 2 of your goals, man.
I know, right? We gotta do this. This is important. Travel to the Hercules system in the Attican Beta Cluster and find the drone containing the data module. Go to the Hercules system. I thought we were in the Hercules system.
Yep, you were too.
Are you not?
Yeah, okay, I'm in Hercules, so where do I go?
Yee, I don't remember. I haven't played this game in for friggin' ever.
This one looks like a...
Warren ZX, you need to go to Novaria before Vermeer. Commander Grizzly...
Will Novaria get us to our goal of being able to drive the Mako on the moon? Etnia. Elatania, that's the one. Okay. This looks like an Earth-like planet. Oh, good. Level 1 toxic hazard.
You may want to break out the Mako for this.
Commander Grizzly, I wonder if you could review Superman What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way.
What was that?
Commander Grizzly says, I wonder if you could review Superman What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way.
I recommend you go to my website and you read the upcoming episodes list. Guys, guess what I'm doing next week?
Is it What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way?
It might be. That's the right planet. Vermeer will not get you closer to the moon. So, Elatania is the right planet? One of the planets in the system you can land on. So it's the only one I can land on, which Elatania was the one I could land on.
Yeah, they're saying that
it's the toxic planet, apparently.
Oh, goody! Alright, who can handle... Let's examine squad. No, we can't do that. Okay.
Speak too soon. Yep. Favorite found footage films so far?
WNUF Halloween special, obviously. I liked the Hell House LLC movies. I liked As Above, So Below. All of these movies still have their problems, but there's a lot more good elements than bad. The Chaos Brief was shocking in how good it was. The Phoenix Tapes 97 was good. So, yeah, those are the ones off the top of my head. The worst of the two have been Evidence of a Haunting and the Montauk Incident. Oh, Incident in Lake County and all its forms, the McPherson tapes, all of those are really good. Except for the actual truncated UPN version that they first aired, which is stupid because they keep trying to claim that it takes place over 6 hours when the uncut version is only an hour and a half. Anyway, let's see, who should we bring with us? Rex, we'll bring Garrus. He probably has something that'll help him resist.
SK, go ahead. It's a song thing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
Oh no, it's Man on the Moon by REM.
Oh, I still don't know it.
Oh my God.
We get to drive the Mako.
No, it's If You Believe the Mako on the Moon.
They put a Mako on the moon. More Mako driving. Woo!
Sebastian Edmund, what'd you think of Chronicle?
I've still never seen Chronicle. It's a pity no one wrote it.
Have you seen, I take it you've gotten to Cloverfield?
I watched Cloverfield years ago multiple times. It's fine.
Yeah.
It really is some movies can get away with the why are you still holding the camera? Not Chronicle. Cloverfield is not one of them.
Admittedly,
yeah. Back to Space Jackass.
Welcome back to Space Jackass. Woo!
7 Seraphim 7. Double check. Do you need to do enough side/main quest before the end to reach level 20? And Hackett will give you a quest to let you blow up stuff with the Mako on the moon.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Lewis, that's like all 3 of your goals!
I like this plan. I am proud to be a part of it. Alright, so I think I'm going to anomalies or the debris or the down recon probe is the actual mission, so let's go take care of that.
Mark Burgle, Crazy Taxi, or spin-off idea, Crazy Taxi, but you drive the Mako.
I love that plan too. Leave a beacon for you to follow. Okay, good point. This one's a little, yeah.
This one's not a super chat, but I'll read it anyway.
Set destination.
One of these days, Shepard. One of these days. Bang! Zoom! All the way to the moon.
Oh my God, Jeez, I'm so old. Anyway.
It's a nice big open plain.
Hey,
I think half the fun of the Mako stuff is when it's not on an open plain, though. So, hopefully we got some rough terrain coming up.
Oh, yay.
I used to watch the Honeymooners on TV Land, okay? And that's some good
So you know what I'm marathoning through right now on Hulu?
Do tell.
The fucking Golden Girls.
Holy crap! Full Meta Ninja 25, $100. Hey, Lewis, here's some zeros. Buy yourself something nice. Also, my question is, what do you think of the finale of Steven Universe? This finale of Steven Universe was great. I loved every episode of it. It was well written. Some people don't like that it was a bit more of a low-key final episode, but honestly, the emotional core of the show was about it like that. I'm still flummoxed by this. Thank you so much.
Like I said, I've never been... I am continuously in awe of the generosity of your fans.
Yeah, seriously.
That is amazing. I hope don't give too much on my account if you're struggling or anything like that. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you. But yeah, I love the Steven Universe finale. It was phenomenal. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything like that. A lot of stuff that people predicted came true, but that's because, people are media literate, and that's a good thing. They didn't try to, suddenly pull a swerve on us or anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's Straw Hat. So we're allowed to talk about the Timeless Children now. In that case, do you think that reveal kind of ruins it if it not spoils the Doctor's history? Again, I have not seen this, so...
Yeah, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers for that.
Seriously.
We'll let you know if it's okay to spoil something. But yeah, thank you so much. I don't know what else I can say. It's just a great finale. I would love to see more expansion on story stuff with it, because they're certainly open for it. But I'm okay with how it ended.
Don't encourage her.
Gordon ZX, you said you don't want to play the game for 2 to 3 years, but now you have an excuse.
That gives us a good reason to do that. And there was a super chat right before, I think it was Sir Straw Hat, if you could read that off.
Yeah, we got it.
We read it already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
We're
good.
on top of things, Lou. It's fine.
Okay. Patrick Caulfield, for all three, plus Zenith again, who are some of your favorite comedians? Personally, I like Gabriel Iglesias, Bill Burr, and Jeff Dunham. I know the third isn't well liked, but I like the puppets. I'd have to think about that, because I don't think I've actually, Okay, we're in the hazard. How do I pick up the probe?
I'd say for me, it'd definitely be Christopher Titus, Eliza, and George Carlin.
I don't know if I really have any favorite specific comedians. I mean, a lot of the ones that I can think of are just older ones from back in the day, like Phil Hartman and the like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only reason I really like George Carlin is because he did the 7 dirty words you can't say on television, which is one of the first comedy routines I ever heard in my life.
Guys, we gotta find a monkey. This is the best mission ever.
Jeez.
I would say...
Lewis, is it you're 12 again?
Me personally, I would say Bill Engvall and George Carlin as well.
Is Bill Engvall the Here's Your Sign guy, or is that Jeff Foxworthy?
That's the Here's Your Sign guy. Jeff Foxworthy is the You Might Be a Redneck guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. I love listening to Bill Engvall just because he just basically tells stories that could be from everyday life, and well, let's face it, sometimes everyday life is hilarious.
Well, just because it's monkey-like doesn't mean it isn't a monkey, and a monkey-like creature might as well be a monkey.
That's fair. I will say, though, one of the things I really like about Christopher Titus, and we were actually watching a special of his earlier today, is that he comes from a really screwed up family. His father was divorced 5 times, married 6 women, and he's got these amazing stories of things that have happened to him, and he loves to point out the stupidity of people in crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I found the monkeys.
Hilarious.
Monkey. Sorry, I had to.
No, it's fine. You do you, man. Okay, did we get Wing 012?
We did not. That's where we left off.
Okay.
Wing 012. If you want a good Spanish found footage film, watch Atrocious from 2010.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And Jess, I'll let you take the next one.
Zero Armor, have you seen Lake Mungo, a documentary-style found footage movie from Australia?
I have not, but I want to. Lake Mungo, I've heard of Lake Mungo. I think it's going to be one of those ones I have to pay for to watch because it's not free on any streaming service. Yeah, look at all these monkeys. I don't want to run them over. They're just majestic creatures.
So don't run them over.
See if we can find. Let's see if we can find it before radiation kills us. I'm searching the monkey.
You got it?
Shepard killed them all, even the younglings.
The women and the children.
Not even the younglings survived.
Not even the younglings survived.
I'm shaking down these monkeys.
It's a good thing this is video game radiation. You just go back in the Mako and get a fresh start.
Speaking of, I'm gonna have to do that in a minute because I'm not finding it.
And you are definitely getting high on your radiation.
All right, back to the Mako.
And back to normal.
Okay, we've rubbed our anti-radiation cream on ourselves. It's good to come out again.
Yeah, because, you know, science.
Of course, don't you know anything about science? I thought, oh, that's right, Star Trek is high Romulan.
Oh, man. I don't care what anybody says. We all recently watched Street Fighter together, and oh my god, that was a fucking riot.
That movie is wonderful.
Of course.
Although I do think it would have been way funnier if Chun-Li actually agreed with him for like a bit and then turned on him, because that middle bit's a little laggy, to be fair.
Okay, one monkey colony, did not find anything. Let's go investigate another monkey colony. We gotta keep searching the monkeys, guys.
This is the best mission ever.
I don't know what y'all are excited about monkeys. Although, to be fair, I did put out a tweet earlier today that said, oh my god, penguins. So, I mean, I'm not one to talk.
But Jess, it's space monkeys, and we get to drive them in a Mako.
You get to drive the Mako like a space jackass, do all sorts of things you get to do, and what's on top of that, you're looking for space monkeys.
Woo!
I mean, cool? I don't know.
You have no room for fun in your heart, Jess.
I've been home for 3.5 weeks. Let me have this.
Okay, monkeys.
Monkeys.
More monkeys to search.
Redeploying.
Yeah, you know what? Mojo Jojo is my kind of monkey. SKH Video Productions got it.
That's good. You have no idea. Bribe! Oh, Jojo, have your data! You gotta do it just right.
Yeah, you do. No, I'm not a fan of monkeys in particular, but I am a sucker for a good penguin.
Oh, I understand that completely.
Oh man, do you have to drive over mountains to get to the next one?
Woo!
Please say yes.
I don't think I can drive that high up, but I think we can go around the mountains on some rough terrain.
Woo!
Woo!
You should be able to go up the mountain like Space Jackass.
We should. You know what? Let's give that a try.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're actually doing this.
Come on, Mako, you can do it. Woo!
Oh!
That would be a no.
You're being such a negative Nancy here.
Oh, okay. So found footage. Are you only watching horror found footage?
Pretty much. I mean, I know I still gotta watch Troll Hunter at some point.
I was about to recommend Into the Storm.
What's Into the Storm about?
It's a disaster flick.
Ah.
Imagine Twister, but told from the story of someone, told from the perspective of people on the ground with cameras in their hand. It's actually pretty decent.
How are the people in there still alive? That is the magic of the Mako. Woo!
Don't ask questions your science heart can't answer.
Look at this. This is rolling. This is driving over mountains right here. I love it.
Super chat. Captain Avenger 1993. What are you, Ric Flair now? Yes, he is.
Yeah, we established this like two live streams ago. I am Ric Flair in this thing. Although, like I said, I'm more imitating Archer when he wants to like drive cars and stuff like that.
Yeah. Mario. Yes, that is the one about the storm chasers. It's also the one about the high schoolers. Basically, imagine if someone took all the footage around a certain. Whoa! What the hell's that?
Is someone else investigating the monkeys?
I think we found the monkey base.
The monkeys have a base.
Oh my God, they're colonizing.
This is awesome.
The monkeys are getting smarter. Someone find a monolith.
Patrick Caulfield. If you could have any animal as a pet or companion, what would you want? Personally, I want a wolf. Also, best found footage is The Office, in terms of comedy at least. Also, Jess, give Zenith a hug.
Zenith, get over here. I have to give you a hug.
It's hard to say what I would want as a pet, because I like, cats as it is.
I'm gonna give you a hug, so here.
Hugs for me.
Hugs.
Hello. My cat says hi.
Okay, personally, y'all know this by now. If I could have any animal, I would want fill in the blank game show reviewer.
Penguins!
Penguins!
No, a tiger! What are you, nuts? I want a deadly beast who could, like, defend my honor for me, damn it.
What about a liger? You have a shark.
It's true, I do have a shark. But I'm saying that when I was little, I wanted to be Princess Jasmine, and I wanted Raja as my pet tiger.
Oh, okay. Now I get you.
And my dream has come true, because now I'm surrounded by 4.
That's true.
Sir Straw Hat, after 30 years, we've finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
That was very good.
And Daniel Brent, you'll be driving around the mountain when she comes.
Oh, good, more monkeys.
Oh, yeah, this is their base. This is their base. I mean, you know.
The monkey base.
Wolfie once says a penguin can do that, Jess.
Oh, man.
I don't know who Carol Baskin is. Who is Carol Baskin? I don't know who that is.
The name sounds familiar, but I do not know.
Is that the thing from that Tiger King whatever nonsense with Joe Exotic?
I want to say yes. Okay, there's a lot of mining tunnels, so yeah, this way. Secret Monkey Base.
Yep. Episode title.
In here, are you?
There's our episode title, Secret Monkey Base.
There you go. Yeah, the chat is saying yes to the Tiger King thing. Lewis, can we get a shut up Dax?
Shut up, Dax.
I do want to see both Uncut Gems and The Lighthouse. I just haven't had a time to do it. I do want to see Uncut Gems, though, more. Just because I don't really like Adam Sandler, but he actually looks pretty good in this movie, so I'm kind of actually kind of excited about that. But yeah.
Gordon ZX has one for you, Jess.
I just remember since Jess is here, that means I can play the Jess Says That's Fair drinking game.
Oh, don't do that. She'll figure out a way to kill you.
You will literally die. I know this because Zen keeps drinking every time I say that's fair, and she has almost died 3 times.
How many of those were your fault?
None of them were my fault. I don't have a gun to her head.
Mass Effect: Escape from Secret Monkey Base.
Beautiful.
Monkey, show me your hands!
He dropped the data module.
Looks like the data module is still intact. Joker can
Aw,
transmit
we
this
found
info to
it.
your Alliance command.
Yay, we found it!
Yes!
Aw, because now we gotta leave.
No.
Yes, but
we
you know what? It's what makes it so special. If we were here all the time, it wouldn't be as special. Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh, they ruined it. Aw.
They're gonna hurt the monkeys.
This was
I have seen Clone Wars. I just have not seen the final season.
this was the best mission ever until that happened.
I have not seen Rebels, though. I've only seen Clone Wars, except for the final season.
I have seen Clone Wars up to, I think, season 4. I have seen Rebels the entire way through, though. That's a good show.
Yeah, I need to watch Rebels. That's like the only Star Wars related content I have not seen, and I am a huge Star Wars mark. Don't ask.
Well, that started to suck really quick.
Wow, you're dead now. That sucks.
Flores, we didn't save.
Oh no!
Woo!
Well, you didn't go back that far. That's good, at least.
No, he went all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, but now he knows where it is, so it's not that hard.
So it does save some time. We failed to save the monkeys!
How dare you! Now all of them are on fire. How could you?
Speaks too soon. Suppressing fire!
Suppressing fire!
Jim Radloff. The real loot was the monkeys we found along the way.
Damn Skippy.
Do you still have to go to the debris first?
Yep.
Yeah.
We started all the way back. That's okay, just means we get to drive around in the Mako again. Dark Ray 743 says his regular chats are disappearing.
Huh.
So try posting it again if you had a super chat.
I'll be right back.
Emperor Seth, my pet choice, Ryo-Oki, a pet and a spaceship. Oh yeah, you know what? In that case, K9. I want K9 to be my pet.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll take a Tribble.
Why? Do you want to create an ecological disaster on our planet?
No, I would never feed the damn thing.
Then it would die.
I would feed it the tiniest morsel, because as Worf says, you have to feed it more than the tiniest morsel.
Oh, my friend.
They have to have safe Tribbles. They have to.
Yeah, the safe Tribbles are the ones that get eaten on their home planet.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. According to Discovery, they were genetically engineered by some douchebag. Yeah, we're pretending that didn't happen.
Though that part's not canon. The rest of the episode's canon.
Where is the debris? Did it skip it? No, it couldn't have. Oh, there it is. It's very tiny.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it's in a different spot too. Well, that sucks.
I'm confused now. Do we just talk to Rex or?
Why is your Mako bouncing up and down like that?
Cause when we go a-rockin'. Find the conduit. Need to go to explore. Do we not even get the mission anymore? I don't think this is the debris. Okay, so it might be a different thing. Down recon probe is over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong spot. There's just something else of interest here.
Sir Strawhead says the Tribbles remind me of Bebo from the Powerpuff Girls. That's a good point.
What up, nerds?
Okay, so we went to the wrong down debris.
Whoops.
Oh, well.
Hime, but Mom.
It's true. She's in timeout currently.
Sir Straw had the triple. Oh, you already got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hime's currently in timeout because she tried to attack Chiaki and she's not supposed to do that. So
yeah.
I told her that she has to stay in her box until the end of the stream.
Whoa!
Are we only going till 10 tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the important mission we're on right now.
Okay, the only reason I ask is because I know the first stream you guys went 3 hours or so.
Yeah, it's because we were a new game. We wanted to explore things around a bit. Zero Armor, they did what? Oh, F Discovery. I'm glad I didn't bother with season 2. Yeah, it's a short trek, not like the main show itself. But it's clearly a case of no one actually paid attention to what they already established about the Tribbles.
I heard that they're actually working on a Captain Pike series.
I don't know. See, while it was good, I'm not sure if I actually want that.
I don't either, honestly, to be fair.
SK Trader Productions. SCs are not being nice when using the word monkey.
The hard way.
Andrew Mason, Mass Effect. Done stands revenge.
Super chats are not being nice to the word monkey? That's weird.
Gordon ZX, you should eat Hime.
I'm not gonna eat my cat.
How dare! No, I need to come over for this.
It's an SF debris reference. Don't worry about it.
How dare, sir. I will have you know that Hime is the best baby, the cutest little cat in the world, and if she were mine, if she weren't Jess's, I would take her in a heartbeat.
It's
So
an
no
SF
eating.
debris reference.
It's an SF debris reference.
Yeah, it
That's
is
why
an
I said
SF.
it like that.
Yeah, it's an SF debris reference.
I don't care.
Woo! I love going off-roading in the Mako.
I couldn't
The
tell.
Last of Us 2 got delayed recently. How ironic that the game about a major pandemic got affected by a major pandemic.
Hime would probably get promoted before Harry Kim.
SCTL Productions, you should listen to Shoulder Cowboy. I am preferential to Shoulder Devil myself.
Fair enough.
What about Shoulder Adam?
He
Shoulder
steals
Adam is
ideas.
pretty good.
Shoulder Adam steals ideas.
Actually, along the same vein of, Hime would probably get promoted before Harry Kim. Think about this for a second. Harry Kim spends 7 years in the Delta Quadrant, going through pure hell. And when he comes back home, he has to salute his waiter at Quark's bar.
Yup!
Yup!
Speak to you soon. Don't mess with me. I got a monkey on my back. There's a callback.
Alright, you ready to do this again?
Let's do this again. We just have to go deep in the base and we will find our monkey once more. I will save, though, in a second here.
Yeah.
Monkey doesn't have a module. Monkey doesn't have a module.
Yeah, everyone's saying save now.
I'm a saving. I'm a saving. Much as I enjoy the monkeys, we don't want to do the same thing over and over again. It what takes away from what makes it special. Load.
He dropped the data module.
He dropped the data module.
Joker can transmit this info to your Alliance command.
Alright, we'll save again here. Monkeys go running. How come it didn't reset my health packs? Or was that something I unlocked?
No. I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Ow. Oh,
Super
God.
How monkeys game Hyperforce go?
When you stand in a line of fire, you tend to get hit.
Well, I didn't realize that was a line of fire.
You do now.
Fortunately, now we do, and we saved right beforehand, so we're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You have guns! Shoot them!
For the love of Sun Wukong, save the monkeys!
Well, at least you didn't have to go find it for a third time.
Exactly.
Dead in the monkey base.
Engaging target.
Make them come to you down the tunnel.
Yeah, you want to try to bottleneck them.
Trying! Just a minute!
think of another good Jack O'Neill line, but you took the best one. SKH Video Production. Go ahead, why didn't you dodge? Dead. Gordon ZX, I didn't know Zenith would react to the "you should" Hime line. What'd you expect?
First try, where's the chaff grenade when you need one? I don't know. I still have those knockout ones from the colony.
Oh. It is a rare sighting. We see the almighty Chiaki in her glory, exploring in the living room. A place that she normally does not go.
Squad, no. Oh, I got talent points. That'll help.
7 Seraphim 7 says your 5 key is bound to an ability that increases your pistol's power and fire speed.
Gotcha. I'm gonna up power to the pistol then.
Hendrik Henriksen, something I've started to wonder about. How possible is it that the Q Continuum had a hand behind the Dominion War as another test of humanity?
Oh, jeez. I don't, like, Q is just a whole mess of worms.
Rex has got points.
It's 1. They're saying, no, sorry, it's 1. Not 5, 1.
It's not 5, it's 1.
Yeah.
Garrus. Garrus a lot of points I can give.
Getting asked, are there any good Star Trek games? Elite Force, Bridge Commander, Starfleet Academy?
Star Trek Online?
Bridge Crew.
Bridge Crew?
Yeah, there's a ton. I watched a video recently that said, like, people say there's no good Star Trek games. Who says that?
Yeah,
there's tons of good Star Trek games.
Yeah.
Star Trek Online is probably one of my favorites, though.
I would say Bridge Commander is one of mine.
I love Bridge Crew. I love Bridge Crew because, like, when we play on Steam, like, we have a group of us who plays. It's, like, me, Johnny, and, like, a couple of other people. And it's, like, we're all friends and whatever. And it's great because 3 of us are on PC, and Johnny has VR. So, like, whenever he's not captain, he just, like, looks around, and because he's in VR, his character does what he's doing in his house. It's hilarious. There was one point where we were in the middle of a gunfight, and he just started dabbing at the engineering station. It was great.
Okay, you're gonna save again, because we just did all that upgrading.
Andrew Mason, upgrade to give Rex throw. Let you fling enemies around the map and leave them helpless. It helps so much for that final level.
I think I gave him throw.
Mike Manhattan.
No, I haven't reached throw yet. Unlock throw requires another one.
Mike Manhattan, how different do you see UC Gundam? Do you think UC Gundam would be if Char took over Xeon and they won the first year war? They won the 1 year war.
Hard to say. Because Char still wanted to drop a colony on Earth, so...
And Gordon ZX, make sure you're boosting Charm.
Okay, boosted.
And yeah,
oh,
and Jess, I have VR.
Do you have Bridge Crew?
I do.
Oh my god, dude, we need to play.
Yeah, I know. Well, here's the thing. I'm on PlayStation 4. I'm on that version of VR, though. I don't know.
Oh, I have it on PC.
Yeah, I don't think it's compatible, is it?
I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean, Sarah's talking about getting a VR, so who knows?
I have PSVR, just not with me at the moment.
I was gonna say, you don't have it here.
No, it's back at the house.
I mean, at that point, I might just drop the money on Star Trek Bridge Crew just to have it on PS4.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same VR I have with the PSVR, so.
You have throw, yeah. That is your 5. Okay, I'll try to throw stuff.
But yeah, I mean, I've got no one to play Bridge Crew with, so I've actually got no reason to play.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all decided to get it for PC just because the majority of us play it on Steam. So, plus I just got the Humble bundle with like the 300 or the 100 and whatever games that goes to the coronavirus stuff.
Oh, nice.
They're donating all 100% of the proceeds to coronavirus shenanigans or whatever. So, and it's a nice pack. It's got a lot of cool shit in it. So, I'm like really excited. I think I paid $30 for the whole bundle, and I got something like 40 games or 50 games or something like that.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was great.
Yes, the human malware sucks. Apologies, Lewis, if mentioning of, you know, that demonetized the stream, but...
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's fine!
Nick DeClure, what is the name of the disco movie you were in? I believe it is Disco.
It's just Disco, yeah.
I'm okay.
Woo!
Did you do it? Yay!
I did it! I'm saving.
Save?
I threw them, and that did it.
No, not you, honey.
So as always,
Although you should
I'm
also
awesome.
save if you're playing a game.
Lewis, all I can say is, yeah, first try.
First try.
First try.
Okay, Batman.
Shush. No one asked you.
I'm gonna decrypt stuff again. Theoretically. There we go.
Oh, they pulled me back
Yoink.
in.
We are slowly returning health, if I recall correctly, based off of the upgrades we gave last time.
Mm-hmm. You should be, anyway.
Yeah. Ah!
Whoa.
Suppressing fire! God
Well,
bless
good
it.
thing you saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta go get that Metagel again.
Uh-huh.
All that stuff that we got from the other room.
I have no idea what game show reviewer reviews. I mean, why can't reviewers be more like Linkara, you know?
What? Review comic books?
You know, say what they review right in their name. Atop the Fourth Wall just says it all, doesn't it?
I mean, I picked Superhero Rundown because it literally tells you exactly what I do.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, game show reviewer, I have no idea what that guy
Yeah, I don't know, man. You gotta rethink your branding.
No kidding.
Or did I
Game
save
show
after getting that thing?
What the hell kind of name is that?
Down Starfire.
Oh, they're saying you loaded the wrong save.
I do run down superheroes in my car. How did you know?
This is the one that was later.
Oh, all right.
Oh, for crying out loud. Do we... No, it looks like I don't see them loading up, so...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess this is the right one then.
I'm gonna say it is.
I do not review lamps. Linkara reviews lamps.
Although he's been dropping the ball lately on the lamp reviews. I'm very upset he has not reviewed the lamp that is currently on my dining room table. He's been to my house like 12 times.
He can't review it because of social distancing rules.
Okay, but he's seen it like 12 times, like when we used to have Smash Brothers parties.
I'm gonna save again just to be on the safe side here.
I will say that one lamp that I was shown the last time I was there, the one that's completely fallen apart, I did not expect a piece of it to fall off in my hand while I was looking at it.
Yeah, just over time it became so brittle.
Is that those Target lights you have?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah.
I mean, they're years old, so I'm not surprised that they got like that, but still.
How many years old would you say?
The lamps have a restraining order on them.
Aw.
Okay, I grabbed the wrong gun, but whatever. Garrus, you are a bag of useless.
I am a bag of useless? How dare you?
Garrus.
Oh, okay. He really thought he said Jess, and I was gonna just hang up on him.
Oh, wrong gun. Wrong gun. Ah!
I was gonna say, I have lamps that are, fairly decently old, but, they're not falling apart like that one was.
Yep.
Oh my god, game show reviewer, I know what you review. You review cars, right?
No, I review housing developments.
Oh, that's right. Your housing development, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Garrus is better with a sniper rifle. Noted!
Be sure you check out my latest episode. It's on Lion Estates in Hill Valley.
You can just hit F6 to quick save.
I could.
I am not president yet. 5 years from that episode.
Which is coming up, actually.
Is it?
Hey, if you're gonna be president, can I be your Secretary of State? Or War? I don't care which.
I have to bring back the Secretary of War, and I'm not sure I'm on board for that.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know what's gonna happen, because, if I'm your Secretary of War, I'm just gonna yell fuck in people's faces until they do what you want.
Alright, mission accomplished, guys. We got out here. Where's our car? There it is.
Although I will say, I am not gonna say fuck to Angela Merkel, because she is a wonderful person.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You will be my Secretary of State.
Okay, sweet. I can do that.
Let's see.
Okay, we got out. Now what?
Linkara will be my Secretary of Lamps.
Well, I thought he would be Secretary of Defense, because he's got your friggin' spaceship. Or the spaceship.
SKHS Video Production. Linkara, tell the chat the wonders of mini DV tape. Oh boy, kids.
Man.
Let me spin you a yarn back long ago. Okay, we can just return to the Normandy.
You have to spin him a yarn so long ago that spin a yarn was actually still a phrase in use.
Okay, so back in caveman times, before we had a lot of digital recording camera technology, or at least it was a lot more expensive, you had to record things on mini digital video tapes. Much like how in the old days you had to record on like VHS tapes and whatnot. So, my camera, I had like 2 cameras, both of which were the same kind of camera, but they recorded in mini DV tapes. And I'll check the space map in a second and get all that stuff, don't worry. I'm telling you about DV tapes, because I'm an old man in my bathrobe. And these are the kinds of things an old man in his bathrobe does. And they were the biggest pain in the ass, because, of course, since they're tapes, you can't just, copy a file over from the tape onto your computer. No, you had to run the tape back, and basically your recording software or your editing software is basically recording off of the tape. It's like making a copy of a VHS tape just with digital. And I had to do this with Windows Movie Maker, but the best part was you can't even do it with USB, you have to do it with FireWire.
Yep.
And I bet 9 out of 10 of you do not know what the hell FireWire even is.
Man, they're going to show their age in about 5 seconds.
And it's possible you do, but I bet even less of you at least have FireWire ports on your computer. So anytime I recorded an episode, 40 minutes to an hour, it would take that long running in real time to get all that footage over. But what was even worse was if your software crashed, and it could, because FireWire was not exactly the most reliable. Hi, Starfire back there. Because FireWire was not the most reliable software, stuff. Again, on Windows Movie Maker, it would crash the entire thing, and you'd have to start all over again. And you could record over the tapes if you wanted, but of course, every time you recorded over the tapes, the quality degraded a little bit. And sometimes you'd have glitches of old footage interacting with new footage.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, actually.
Oh my god, mini DV was the worst.
It was the worst. I was so happy when I got a proper digital camera that actually just had files on it.
Mini DV sucks. I have 2 of the exact same kind of cameras that run mini DV. But before that, remember Super 8?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, why are you making me feel so old?
Anyway, I've clicked on the map now. So what do we do now to get rewarded for rescuing this technology?
Gorn ZX, oh my beta.
Got a kitty over here.
Bridget Lee makes the Lost PO unboxing seem like the 10 Commandments. Oh, this is good. This is good. Andrew Mason, after your Firewire explanation, and I thought that last mission was a load of monkey business.
SKH's video production, I did liner editing with Super VHS. I'm 34 soon. That is impressive.
Linear.
Yeah.
Linear editing.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry.
That's impressive. And you're roughly the same age as me, so wow.
I don't think I have...
So what do we do to contact them? Do we gotta open the quest log and shift to non-main objectives? Okay. Journal? Assignments?
Sir Straw Hat, well, this is a pain in the ass.
I went to Race Against Time, find the conduit.
Final Fantasy VII Remake got released early in Europe and Australia, and some idiots decided to upload large portions of the ending. Well, that's kind of expected these days. Plot Point Media. Has anyone noticed the Linkara silhouette logo looks like the Grey Ghost?
There's
true, though.
shipments. Lost module. Okay, here we go. Complete. What do we do now then? Just nothing? Joe's is complete. We did it. We defeated the secret of Monkey Planet. The monkey mines of Moria have been conquered, guys. Good job.
Yay!
Yes, Jess, I think we already established on a previous stream that
I'm the oldest lady here. Yeah, I got it.
All right, so let's we're barely gonna get started on the next mission, but yeah, let's find out where we're going next. Not Pharos. We already did Pharos. We need to go to Vermeer. Pavel said there's another planet we have to go to before Vermeer. Why is that?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Novaria. We gotta go to Novaria.
Yeah, Novaria first.
All right. To Novaria. Travel to another system. Yes, we are, because there's some reason we gotta go to Novaria first.
Go to the mass relay and...
The acolytes of Chim Chim have been appeased.
Commander, urgent message.
Oh, we got an urgent message from Alliance Command.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Damn right.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
I don't like where this is going.
Used to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands.
Nope, I definitely don't like where this is going.
Wait a second. Novaria is important because it's a story thing for Liara? It's the moon mission. Okay, because I don't care about Liara's missions. I care about moon missions. Moon missions are important.
He wants to go blow things up on the moon, guys. This is not as important.
17 Marines were
That's all he cares about.
Exercises. Before we realized what
17, huh?
That's
wow.
When we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates in a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you.
Someone awesome. Okay, gotcha.
You are in need of awesomeness. Got it.
The Alliance military, and right now we need you.
I don't answer to anybody.
All the facilities, weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
No, you can count on us, dude. We care about We care about your stupid rogue drone thing, because the important thing is we need to get to the moon.
Emperor Seth, semi-serious question. How do you get/stay motivated on creative works? I've been stalled on revising a book to submit to agents for ages now.
A lot of it is just, sometimes it's seeing other people, other things that inspire me, like saying, oh man, that's awesome, so that's great, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let this do the thing.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Wait a second, are they saying we can go to the moon now?
Moon.
We can go to the moon now? Okay, screw this place. Anyway, yeah, I watch a lot of stuff that inspires me. Like, when I was working on the Atop the Fourth Wall movie, I would watch the trailer for The Force Awakens and see, and just something about that that's like, kept driving me. I gotta keep working on my movie. I gotta keep working on something that inspires me and makes me want to keep doing this. Just trying to keep the end in sight. And sure, you may not succeed in it. But you will still, but it's still worth it for the journey itself to get to that thing that you want to get to. And maybe, and like I said, maybe you won't succeed in it, but it's still worth it, just at least for the journey along the way. And you just got to keep focused on that. Just get to the end goal, oh man, I really like working on this bit. Maybe I can work on this other thing that I'm not as inspired to do later on, that kind of thing. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Hopefully it will be.
I think that the other thing is that you should set small goals for yourself. Instead of like saying, I'm going to complete this project by this date, say, okay, if it's a book or even if it's a video, go, I'm going to get one block of 2 minutes done in like the next couple of hours or whatever. So like if you make tiny goals for yourself and then you reach those goals, you feel better about yourself as a person, because then you're like, oh shit, I reached this goal, now I can go on to the next one, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of what helps me get through like a lot of my stuff.
All right, do we have any other ones while I fly to the moon here? Do we have any other super chats?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much got them all.
Nope.
We got one from Jacob Lerma here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. If you find it first, that's fine.
Got it. I'm 21. It bugs me when movie and TV shows act like people my age don't know what is a VHS.
I mean, like, we know that VHS, like, okay, so us oldies who are in our 30s, we remember VHS because we were like little kids in the early 90s for the most part. That's the reason we know what I had a sizable Disney VHS collection when I was a little kid, because that's what my parents bought for me. When we switched over to DVDs, it took my parents until I was a senior in high school to finally get a DVD player, and that was in 2005. So like we know that you guys are like, know what it is. We just find it really funny that there are some people.
Screenshot this image, people.
Yes, that's pretty.
This is beautiful. We are a Mako on the moon.
Yay!
Seriously, if we could find some monkeys in here, I would totally believe there was a monolith somewhere around here too.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a millennial. I was born in the late 80s. Gen Z is the people who can't remember 9/11.
Game's over, guys. We can't top this. We are on a Mako on the moon. Can we say we Mako'd it? Yes, we can.
Yes. You know what?
I hate you. No, cola.
I am not even sure it is worth even playing any further than this.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we need to do anything else here.
This is perfection.
This is just a thing of beauty here. Stream over, next game! My Mark Burgell, we did it. Moon missions are always great. I was class of 2005. I actually graduated before turning 18, and that still weirds me out.
I graduated 1 month after turning 18.
God, you guys are a bunch of weirdos. I graduated 5 months after turning 18.
August. Yeah, this is peak Mass Effect right here.
Are you just gonna do this for 4 more minutes?
I'm gonna do this for another 2 hours. No. We're actually gonna call it quits here. We will do our moon mission when we get back, but I'm gonna save right here because, of course, the moon. Because unfortunately, yeah, we got 4 minutes left. We might as well just call it quits here.
There was a video I wish I could find again. I just remember seeing it on YouTube. It was called something like the deleted first take of the moon landing, and it was just a whole bunch of just basically like back and forth with the astronauts, like we're on the fucking moon. Like, okay, we read you, Apollo, and we can't believe you're on the fucking moon. The moon, the fucking moon.
All right, was there any more super chats before we call it a quits for the night?
I don't think so. I think we got everything.
I think so too.
All right, we'll give it a minute or so just in case people say, hey, you didn't get my super chat or stuff like that. If you did have a super chat, please post in the regular chat saying, hey, you didn't get mine, here's what it said, kind of a thing. But yeah, this was a fun day. Kyoji Kyoshu, don't you forget about me. No. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Agent Q with $20. Thoughts on the new Transformers villain that destroys the universe and then collects their sound waves. I have not heard about this, but that sounds amazing. I did not realize they made me into a character in Transformers. SKH Speedo Production, can you moon on the moon to the moon? Theoretically, yes. It's just you gotta aim properly.
Yeah.
And yep, on Monday for Atop the Fourth Wall, we have Daredevil Born Again. A patron wanted us to see a Frank Miller comic that was actually really good. So you'll get to see on Monday if I agree about whether or not it's good. But it's going to be a slightly longer episode because it's like 14 pages of the script, and I'm going to be filming it after we're done here. Are you going to buy the new Warriors? Probably not. I'm not that interested. We'll see if the comic is actually bad or not, despite the stupid character names they have given these characters. 7 Sarah from 7, have a good week. Thanks for the fun time. Stay safe all. Don't go nuts.
Too late.
Yep, stay inside, people, if you are able to. My apologies for anyone who has to go out into the diseased world. Trent Maloney, any note on more Power Rangers content? I'm going to try to start getting work on the next History of Power Rangers. I say the next History of Power Rangers. The next re-upload of History of Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy. Fingers crossed, need to revise the script and do all that jazz.
Pixel Knight has a good question. Are you going to film the new episode in your bathrobes?
Yes. No, I'm not. No. The new jacket is swimming enough for me. I don't have to do it in a robe, too.
Sweet.
Andrew Mason, we'll wait for your super chat, then call it a night, I think. Remain indoors if you are able to. Practice social distancing.
Do you have your new jacket?
Yeah, it's sitting over there.
Don't gather in large spaces, please, for the love of God.
Take care of yourself, and remember, cabin fever has ravaged all aboard. This once proud vessel has now become a floating psycho ward.
That's fair.
All right, thank you all for coming out here. Thank you. We had a great. This was a great stream. We had a lot of fun. A lot of monkeys.
Yep.
A lot of moon. A lot of Mako. And we will see you guys next week for more of the effect that is massing.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer.